This is Nong Kiao, a tiny town on the river Nam Ao in northeastern Laos. A scenic village today, by the end of the Vietnam War, villages such as this one along the Ho Chi Minh Trail had been bombed flat. About 3 kilometers southeast of town, in the base of a tall mountain, a series of ladders leads to the entrance of the Nam Pa Tak Caves. The huge rooms within served as a regional base to the Pathet Lao, a communist movement in rough allegiance with North Vietnam's Viet Cong. As the then Lao government requested American assistance against the communists, and moreover, since the Ho Chi Minh Trail carried huge amounts of manpower and supplies to be used against South Vietnam, which was being backed by the United States, American military aircraft bombed this area relentlessly, even though much of it went unreported to the American public at the time. On average, a plane load of bombs was dropped on Laos every 7 minutes for 9 years. The communist Lao not only sheltered up to 500 people in this particular cave, they used chambers for police, military, hospital, accounting, and command operations. It is reported that during the Vietnam War, more tons of bombs per capita were dropped on Laos than on Vietnam. And indeed, the quiet rice fields just outside these caves today are pockmarked with bomb craters. A considerable number of these bombs, including cluster bombs, failed to explode on impact. Just 2 years ago, we witnessed the intentional detonation of a 500-pound American bomb discovered by a farmer. Today, the children and grandchildren of people who hid in these caves seem to harbor no ill will. One young man told us, "Look, that was my parents' generation. It is not mine. I only look ahead." Still, it is sobering to visit here today and to walk and climb from one chamber to another and try to imagine what it was like huddled here as bombs exploded just outside, and just as sobering to see the displays of weapons that are still being discovered. We are not passing judgment, but we do think it's important not to forget the long-term impacts of war.